Hey, so it does look like we are ready. Our runners will be off very shortly.
Yeah,
And
waiting
yeah,
for
dude, the BTT is insane. I don't know if all of you saw, but the new, I think it's version 7 or 8, it got released yesterday.
version 8. Yeah, I think it's like a 54x, which is absolutely wild.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
I still gotta watch it. I've only seen as far as I've seen a couple of task things specifically for like two-player, because two-player movement is wild and it's a lot of fun, but like task two-player is on a whole nother level. It's now faster than the two-player BTT. That's incredible.
Yeah, that's wild. BusterDoggy with a small lead here into the cap tower, just slightly better lines.
Yeah. Lines are really, really important about this game. It's really fascinating, you know. We're switching over here from Super Mario 64 over to Super Mario Odyssey. And a lot of the things that are important for speedrunning a Super Mario 64 are also just as important in Super Mario Odyssey. Clean movement, clean lines, you know, it's all really, really important.
LightRon doesn't quite make it up to that last platform with his high jump. Not gonna be a small time loss there. BusterDoggy with a nice spin pound vault into left side.
Oh, and LightRon gonna be missing that. Having to do a slightly less optimal left side here. Definitely gonna be some time loss.
Meanwhile, beautiful topper fight from BusterDoggy and LightRon. Not quite perfect, but should still be okay. Good spin throw. And he'll be on his way as well.
All right, and BusterDoggy here, gonna be hitting the splash at about 207. And LightRon, you know, it's gonna be quite a couple of seconds ahead of LightRon. About 10 seconds, it looks like.
Yeah, and I mean, it doesn't seem like that much in the grand scheme of things in an hour plus run, but depending on how the race goes anyway. But that can really, especially in the mental game, like you don't want to be losing those 10 seconds right away at the start.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, race settings are where a lot of different things can happen, and a lot of it's due to, you know, just you can't reset. You just got to go with what you got, and if a mistake happens, you got to keep going.
BusterDoggy, awkward movement up towards the Odyssey there. You're supposed to be aiming towards the left side, but weird roll cancel it looked like, sent him flying in a different direction. Neither runner opting for Dino Skip Skip either. Very safe, especially in a race setting.
Yeah, I think unless you are confident enough that you can hit DSS every single time, no matter what, it's definitely, I don't feel like it'd be worth it in a race.
Yeah. No, the only person who's done it so far, looking at the stat sheet, is Triple X, and he got his second try, so...
Not bad, not bad. All right, both runners in the Madame Brutal fight right now. We got a false sync here, as BusterDoggy is about one hit ahead. Very, very clean at Cascade Kingdom from both runners here so far. Looking real good.
Indeed. I'll have to keep an eye out for a chest clip, see if either runner goes for it. That could help LightRon catch up if he goes for it, but I don't expect to see anything too crazy.
Yeah, for sure. Like, if done properly, it does save a few seconds, but again, it does have to be done properly. If you miss it, you're definitely going to lose a lot more seconds than you would like.
Yeah, along with DSS, that's one of those tricks that you don't see pulled out in races too often. It's just a lot of time save early game for Or it's a lot of time lost early game for not a lot of time save potential. And
Right.
BusterDoggy realizes that, goes ahead. Gets the
Yeah,
clip boon.
looks like neither runner are going to be opting for the chest clip here. Again, as we mentioned, understandable. Both runners, though, really, really nice Cascade Kingdoms. Going to be heading out of here and heading on their way to Sand. Hopefully both runners tapping into their DSTA.
Yeah, I think both runners' timings should be pretty okay. LightRon really hasn't lost that much time overall.
All right, it looks like we're going to see a clean, no action menu from either runners there. It's definitely not something you see too often, but every so often, sometimes you're not paying attention, you're just trying to get through the game, and you'll mash A a couple too many times. BusterDoggy taking a minor bonk, not quite where he wants to.
LightRon, nice movement up to the chapel as well.
It's interesting to see, it was very interesting for me to see BusterDoggy go for the shop moon first, right after planting the seed. It's something I haven't actually seen yet.
Yeah, it might have something to do with his DSTA timing. Might do it slightly differently than some other runners, but yeah, it is not something that I've seen before either. But allows him to get the bird on the way to the top of the dune, so...
Reverse town? Okay, I was wondering if it was or not, but I didn't want to say it for fear of the lack of info. I remember I have heard the word reverse town a couple of times, but I was like, I wanted to make sure. It was very
cashing
nice
in on the time save, and that Dram movement should be good. Capro connects. Love to see it.
All right, Buster here, gonna be going for single bill. Hopefully able to make it in time.
Yeah, he should connect. There we go.
Very nice, very nice. Looks like LightRon gonna be going for it as well.
See if he can match it. He also looks to be good.
Very nice, very nice. And a clean reverse Jaxie there from BusterDoggy.
Again, LightRon going for something similar. Oh, doesn't get the triple jump. He's going to be able to climb up just fine, but that is a slight time loss and a lack of clean movement there.
Yeah, I'm just glad he didn't fall into the poison. I have seen that happen. Very
yeah, that's where the real
with
issues start to pile up, for sure.
Both runners just absolutely flying through Sand Kingdom here.
Yeah, nice bullet bill manipulation from both. It can be a little bit of a tight corridor to get him through.
It's actually really funny. I'm really used to doing the bullet bill manipulation from just playing so much min caps.
BusterDoggy, really nice single spin throw notes there.
Very, very clean. That's going to be BusterDoggy, already out of sound. LightRon just about a moon behind. Not too far. Also with a very nice single throw. All right, and that's going to be BusterDoggy out here with the 10-13 fade. Looking pretty decent. I think at the moment, I'm pretty sure there's only been just like a couple of seconds more for BusterDoggy over LightRon, but there's definitely still a lot more things to come, more gameplay.
Just about 15 seconds, so saved around 5 in that Sand Kingdom, both from that reverse town route that we saw, and just cleaner movement overall. Perhaps that triple jump losing, the missed triple jump rather, into reverse Jaxie skip, losing a LightRon a little bit of time as well. But overall, clean gameplay from both runners so far, nothing too major.
All right, both runners now into Lake Kingdom, one of the shorter kingdoms of the game, especially if you're a speed runner. Oh no, LightRon having an unfortunate dive there, not wanting to go where he wanted it. And BusterDoggy with the clip setup, gonna be getting it very cleanly.
I think that might have been second try in getting the cap through. Very clean as well. LightRon first try. That's gotta feel good. I mean, runners at this caliber, the small mistakes will add up.
Absolutely, and as you mentioned earlier, it's the small mistakes will also have a much bigger mental game on you, since you know that the smaller mistakes can mean quite a bit. So here is some really good fish movement. Very nice. Very clean through the lake. LightRon going to be trying to do the exact same here. Just a minor tap on the wall and a jump there for BusterDoggy. Very, going to lose you a couple of seconds, but shouldn't be too big of a deal here.
Not at all.
There you go. And LightRon this time with the cleaner movement in Lake Kingdom.
Indeed, and even if that's not a huge mistake that LightRon is going to cash in a lot of time on, it's nice to see that he's still playing cleanly, because not messing up the small things like that, to me, that indicates that he's still playing the game and he's into it.
He's definitely still invested in the race. And you'd love to see that. I did not catch the fade out this time. My apologies. It looks like both runners out of Lake Kingdom, done with that. Going to be headed into Wooded Kingdom. That definitely has a couple of tricks in here that are really, really important to nail.
A 17-second time difference, I believe. Again, LightRon bleeding a couple seconds, but still very comebackable. I don't really know if there's a proper phrase for that, but
there's definitely still a chance for him to come back. Absolutely. There we go. Yeah, checking out the stat sheets, it looks like BusterDoggy about 18 seconds ahead of LightRon right now. Give or take.
oh, we're getting the live updates? Let's go.
Yeah, honestly, I will admit, I have said it before. I'm really bad when it comes to actually looking at the stat sheets. Buster here with some good out-of-bounds movement. Very nice with the nut clip. And that's going to be a very nice and clean one from him.
Yeah, that's really nice to see. LightRon hopefully going to be able to match it. The clip itself looks good. Maintains out of bounds.
All right, LightRon going to be making it as well. Very nice. Honestly, it'd be very tragic if we ended up seeing one of the runners falling into deep woods in a race.
BusterDoggy, nice little spin pound roll cancel out of that red maze. Kind of a swag trick, but again, stuff like that indicates confidence to me. That's
Oh my god!
Across the slope. That's again not something that you see a whole lot of. Wow.
BusterDoggy just absolutely flying with the confidence here through Wooded Kingdom. Holy crud.
He is pulling everything out here. He is in his element. LightRon going with a much more standard nut back here, but just all eyes on BusterDoggy. I mean, that roll cancel into the single jump cat bounce is really nice to see as well.
Ooh,
LightRon, the flower road skip, yeah.
Gonna be having to back that up, unfortunately. Still making it over, no deaths here.
Like, getting a different flower road skip there than the normal high speed triple jump, it's gonna mess up your movement to the rest of that tower nut movement, right? So it's compounding mistakes, because he was a little bit slow climbing up to the tower, unfortunately. But
yeah. All right, BusterDoggy going to be getting that nice early cycle here.
Yeah, he looks to be very good.
Woo, a little sketchy there, but making it right through the flooded pipes without taking too much damage, and he is going to be out of wooded here. There were a couple of mistakes here from LightRon, which unfortunately that's going to set him back a little bit. It's BusterDoggy. Just some real nice clean movement here through wooded.
Yeah, you'd absolutely love to see it. A 457, that's disgusting in a race.
Oh my gosh, wow. BusterDoggy just on fire. Crazy.
Yeah, I know, that's absolutely insane. I mean, that is 2 seconds off of the best that we've seen so far, which is a 455. 455 from Tyrone. I mean, it's Tyrone. What do you expect?
Right.
But, I mean, 2 seconds, like, in a race, he's playing very, very well. -4 on his PB, in fact.
Yeah, BusterDoggy is just playing out of his mind right now. All right, we're getting some clean hats here in the Bowser fight. So far, no mistakes from Buster. LightRon just now hopping into Cloud Kingdom.
BusterDoggy, very clean, fast hats all around.
All right, and that is going to be one quick fight there from BusterDoggy. Looks like LightRon going to be getting the coins here. I believe I did not see Buster getting the hint art, so that's already going to be a little bit of a difference here between the two.
Yeah, I suppose he won't need to get the one in the pool in Metro Kingdom anymore.
All right, Buster with a very clean mean tree jump there. Some really odd camera movement, though.
Works out well. Butterfly grab is clean, able to spin pound down onto this propeller moon as well.
Very, very clean spin pounds happening from BusterDoggy right now.
Good cap vault meme tree from LightRon. Slightly slower, less flashy movement, but gonna get him through the kingdom for sure.
Ooh, is he gonna get it? And he is. Very nice.
See how his cage triple goes. His placement looks to be good. Beautiful.
Absolutely love to see it. BusterDoggy here, just with an absolutely wild Lost Kingdom.
Even getting the up throw into the cap downs.
Dang, dude. Buster just showing how fast Lost Kingdom can be if you know what you're doing and don't take as too many deaths.
Very dominant performance, but LightRon also snagging the Rock Moon.
Looking pretty good here. LightRon's cage triple. Also going to be very good. Epic. Alright, BusterDoggy here, heading into Night Metro, which, I've mentioned it before, definitely not one of my favorite kingdoms. I don't know who likes the Night Metro part. Like, Day Metro is pretty chill. I like Day Metro. Day Metro's great. Night Metro? You know, I don't like it too much.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that one. BusterDoggy, perhaps. Oh!
Taking a minor bonk there.
Opting for the faster, not diving off to the side with cap bounce to climb up, but not quite able to clear the roof, and that's going to be a little bit of potential time save for LightRon. And just from an analytical standpoint, LightRon really hasn't made that many huge mistakes. He just slowly bleeds time throughout the kingdoms. Just Buster is moving very, very fast.
Yeah, Buster, I think so far that's probably been like the biggest mistake from Buster there, and even then, like that mistake's only going to lose him a couple of seconds. Very clean Goomba heck there from Buster, as I say that.
Climbs up to the chest move very quickly as well.
I always get a little nervous when the runners do that dive there, and they just look so far away from the railing. I'm always so concerned.
Yeah.
I just don't want them to fall off.
LightRon matching the tower climb as well, as Buster goes ahead and manipulates his Mecha Wiggler fight.
Alright, and LightRon now going to be in the fight as well. Going to be a lot of sitting and waiting for both of these runners. BusterDoggy, though, hopefully, going to be getting this... hopefully we're going to get a 2-cycle from both runners. We'll have to see, though. The overlap hitboxes on this Mecha Wiggler are really awkward.
The clean initial shots from Buster, but having a lot of difficulty after the Wiggler has stopped.
Luckily, hitting that last spot before it goes away, and going to be getting a 2-cycle Wiggler. Definitely something you like to see. Having to get a 3rd cycle will lose you lots and lots of time.
That it will, and we'll see if LightRon can do the same here as he finishes up his boss fight.
Very clean shots.
Gonna have to take 2 extras here. Slightly better than BusterDoggy's, though.
Absolutely. All right. Both runners here now going to be in Day Metro. We're going to have that nice pop and jazz music playing.
Drive-by scoot clip setup looks good from BusterDoggy, and it is.
Very nice super speedy here.
And the dram connects, homes right in onto the pylon.
Beautiful.
LightRon gonna be hoping to do something similar here.
Ooh, Buster taking a minor bonk there on the scaffolding. Had to remember what the word was for a second. Buster heading into slots.
LightRon snipes the bench as well. He's playing pretty closely behind BusterDoggy as he gets a beautiful spin throw into the slots moon.
Oh, LightRon also taking a bonk there as well. And Buster also another bonk. Goodness.
Moves into bullet building though. Unfazed. His speed unyielding.
Very, very nice movement there to grab that first moon.
See how the second half goes. The bullet bill is spawned for him. His up throw misses. He doesn't die, but that's going to be a little bit of a time loss here. Again, these are the things that LightRon needs to capitalize on if he wants to stay in this race.
All right. Good climbing movement there from LightRon as well. Buster going for the triple. Looking very clean there with the spin throw. And this time, getting the bullet bill here, that's going to save him that time that BusterDoggy lost.
Yeah, as Troy mentioned, BusterDoggy did have a really nice recovery on that bullet building miss, which is good to see, but still rather unfortunate.
Ooh, LightRon just barely making it onto the pylon there with the spin throw. As we see BusterDoggy grabbing that Luigi hint art and getting a nice snipe on the moon. Heading into the people's room here. This is just, there's a lot, like, where are they going? Honestly, where are they coming from? Where are they going? Why are there so many people in this building? Who made that decision?
In between buildings? But it's inside a building. It's quite the interior decor disaster.
Absolutely. And Buster there, unfortunately, opening up the menu slightly before Mario was actually touching the ground, having to go back and wait a couple more seconds. Both runners there, somebody pointed out, I think, with the down throw roll cancel.
Very stylish.
Very fancy. All right, BusterDoggy here now with the 29-14 fade out. I think LightRon was able to pick up a little bit of time on Buster here.
I believe so as well. We'll have to see exactly what the difference is here.
All right, and that's going to be a 29-40 for LightRon.
It's about a 25-second difference, which is pretty big.
That's great. Yeah, LightRon was able to capture back 5 whole seconds. It's really good. BusterDoggy with absolutely no disregard for Toad here, destroying every little bit of protection he had from the cold.
Captain Toad, now a little bit chilly in this Snow Kingdom here. As BusterDoggy dives right into the warm refuge of Shiveria.
You know, it is a funny question. Why doesn't Toad just move into Shiveria from where he's at? Why does he stay there? I mean, I get that, you know, maybe the snow block protects you, but again, you know, Mario just goes in, wrecks it, and
He's adventuring, yes. There's important research to be done.
true.
I'll see how the snow clip goes. This can be a very difficult clip to get, but the out of bounds looks to be good.
All right, that's gonna be very clean there for BusterDoggy. Very nice.
Yeah, that's impressive. That can be really difficult to kind of snag.
Oh, Buster having a little mistake there. I'm gonna have to try to climb up to get to the moon, which he does.
Yeah, he catches the cycle, but his triple jump just not coming out for whatever reason. I mean, it is Super Mario Odyssey. And LightRon also gets the snow clip. This could be an interesting Snow Kingdom here if both these runners are playing at this level.
Ooh, and there we go. LightRon getting that triple jump. Gonna be saving those couple of seconds again. You know, there's still plenty of game left. There might be more things that happen to Buster, maybe even some more things that happen to LightRon. LightRon even getting the Spiny Manip here to save, like, maybe another second or two over BusterDoggy. Oh, Buster grabbing the ledge, thankfully not dying. But definitely not something you want to see. All right, LightRon hot on BusterDoggy's heels here.
LightRon making his way over the Star Moon very cleanly as well. BusterDoggy enters the shop, gonna be picking up a Power Moon.
All right, next up, we're going to have some Snow Dram attempts. Hopefully they do go well for both runners, because missing that can cost you quite a bit.
Indeed, I mean, missing it once or even twice, it can really cause some lead swings here. And it's a jump that still you see a lot of top runners mess up, but Buster even going for setup list and gets it. That is really impressive.
Very nice, trying to make up for the small mistakes that he made earlier. LightRon opting for the setup.
Yeah, heads into first person there for a good lineup. Is going to be hitting as well, which really at the end of the day, not missing these tricks and not dying is the ultimate time save, as I like to say. So LightRon's still in the race for sure.
That's definitely always a nice save there.
BusterDoggy has to be feeling really good about himself with this commanding lead, though.
Yeah, looks like, once again, LightRon just taking a little bit of time back away and capitalizing on BusterDoggy's mistakes. Ooh, very clean cliff movement there.
LightRon enters the Seaside Kingdom himself. We'll see how his climb goes.
Very nice. Ooh, BusterDoggy with the up throw there. Very nice, very nice.
Theo's cheap capture and movement goes.
Will he go for the chest clip?
That is the question.
LightRon also with a nice up throw there. Oh, looks like he's going to set up for it.
Oh, here we go. The out of bounds connects. Is he going to be able to stay in though?
Ooh.
That's looking really tight, and no.
Oh, he went back in bounds. Very unfortunate. Luckily, it was a very quick setup. He's not going to lose too much time from that.
That's kind of crazy to see him even try that, though. LightRon his out of bounds connects as well, and this looks slightly better for staying out of bounds.
And he does! And that's going to save LightRon quite a bit of time here, at least compared to Buster missing it.
This is what we like to see. LightRon has to be feeling a little bit better about himself. That is a very cool and not the easiest clip to hit, for sure.
Absolutely.
Now we're going to see BusterDoggy going for the much easier fish clip in the game. I shouldn't see too much issue here, as I say, commentator's curse.
Very unfortunate. But luckily, going to be going back in and getting it the second time.
LightRon having some homing issues, but does get his clip first try regardless.
And right, just like that, LightRon has picked up the pace and is coming closer and closer to BusterDoggy's lead here.
Indeed, the fish and dip, the fish and dips. I'm not sure what the official name is on that.
I don't know if they've decided yet. I keep hearing fish and dips, fish clip, chest fish, and Wilco clip. I don't know who called it Wilco clip, but that is pretty funny.
I like that. The crossover in the Mario universe for sure.
Yeah. All right, BusterDoggy here with the 37-12 fade out. LightRon having it should have. I can't English sometimes, dude. I don't know. But yeah, looking over at the stat sheet here, only now 9 seconds or 8. Yeah, 9 seconds behind BusterDoggy. LightRon with the much better seaside, just catching up.
He is, and now we'll see if BusterDoggy is able to kind of recenter himself. Perhaps that's a one-off mistake there in the Seaside Kingdom, but his Salt Triple looks to be good, and it is.
LightRon gonna be hoping for that as well, and it looks great. I honestly still have not yet figured out how to do Salt Triple. Don't know why, but, you know, the backflip works for me. I'll stick with that for now.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Ooh, and Buster.
Oh.
Gotta be going for Spiritless.
No way.
Very clean. Looks like LightRon gonna be setting up for it as well. And also getting it. We're gonna see 2 runners doing Spiritless here in Luncheon Kingdom. Oh my goodness.
Double Spiritless in a league race.
The mistakes are gonna be more costly if any of them get made.
Forkless hog indeed.
BusterDoggy almost missing that 5th moon there. LightRon gonna be making up a little bit of time there with a much cleaner spin throw on the slots.
This is certainly an exciting time to be an SMO fan. LightRon going to be going for this pillar ground pound moon as well.
Ooh, LightRon taking an unfortunate burn there.
Not gonna die, shouldn't cause too much issue, but pretty major time loss, especially because that may mess up your lava bubble cycle quite a bit. He's just gonna go ahead and dive over there across the lava with his hat.
Oh no, LightRon with the throw. The timing, unfortunate. Gonna have to rethrow for that 1 fork.
Yeah, I think the issue might have been he didn't get a roll out of the beginning, and now he's messed up this ending movement as well. This is a major time loss for LightRon in the grand scheme of things. This fast forks room not looking so fast after all.
All right, Buster there with a very clean triple jump. Looks like LightRon with a slightly cleaner movement across the lava there. BusterDoggy with the down throw there. This is interesting. Looks like LightRon also going to be getting a nice triple jump there with the turnip.
Both turnips in the pot, cooking up a stew. A PB stew, perhaps, for LightRon. I know his run is still...
Buster there almost accidentally buying a heart. It's always something you got to worry about when you're trying to do the shot moons. You don't usually see that happen too often in the higher. All right, we're going to see this triple jump here. Hopefully they can make it to the invis blocks. Oh, and Buster going to be taking a bonk.
And a death subsequently. This is very major. He does spawn just outside the shop, thankfully, but LightRon is now in the lead if he can land on the blocks, and he does!
LightRon now taking over all of that time, catching up on BusterDoggy's mistakes.
We have a lead swap. Now, I don't know if either runners are watching the race as it happens, but BusterDoggy can't be feeling too good. He does have to mentally reset as LightRon just playing the game.
We're hoping for some clean lava bubble movement here from both runners. Oh, beautiful there from LightRon.
BusterDoggy gonna be doing the same here. Nice motion controls. Beautiful.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Excellent lava bubble movement from both runners here.
Now LightRon gonna be finishing off this Luncheon Kingdom with the timer challenge. A little bit of awkward climb up.
Oh my goodness. LightRon just with the minor mistakes there.
Now,
Good.
He does have a pretty significant lead now because of that death from Buster, but he cannot go back to just these couple second time saves that he knows BusterDoggy can and will capitalize on. Now, I don't know if he knows if he's in the lead now, but he needs to be ready and continue playing at a high octane, high level to remain in the lead and have a hope at winning this race here.
We've only got a couple more kingdoms left here. LightRon and BusterDoggy gonna have to be making sure they play nice and well. All right, we see both LightRon and BusterDoggy here gonna be coming into the Urban Arts Kingdom to fight the dragon.
Urban Arts? Did someone say Urban Arts?
Absolutely, yeah. Did you guys know Urban Arts, an incredible organization, they're actually putting out the $1,000 prize pool for this tournament. And what they do is incredible. They offer a multi-year college prep program to the underprivileged students in New York, teaching them both arts and technology of video game design to prepare them for college and careers in tech gaming. And I think, yeah, one of the best things I believe that I think is really cool about Urban Arts is that their program has a 100% graduation rate of all of their students that graduate get accepted into college. And you don't really see that from too many programs that are out there.
It's very good for these children indeed. Alright, LightRon finishing up his dragon fight now. BusterDoggy very shortly behind him.
Yeah, both runners very, very close to each other right now. Only about a 4-second lead, if not less. You see LightRon there, taking a nice swig, getting that hydration. I'm actually going to do the same thing.
And you should too, chat.
Hydration is very, very important for your body, for your soul even.
And for our voices.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, only about a 4-second difference at the moment, staying consistent through Ruined Kingdom as would be expected.
Yeah, we're going to really, really have to see some clean movement from LightRon if he's going to stay in the lead here. There's really not too much that can... there's not really too many mistakes that you see in Bowser's Kingdom.
Yeah, Bowser's Kingdom, if you're playing the game and you're moving through quickly, then generally it's pretty okay, but as soon as you start to slow down, things can start to go wrong, so these runners need to be continuing their movement through, playing at the level that they have been so far. And if we see any lead swaps here, it'll be in one of the boss fights, of course. Or perhaps in the shards, if any of them go for birdless shards. I'm not sure if either of them go for that, but there are a couple things here that can be problematic.
Yeah, I remember I've definitely seen some mistakes on the shards that were very unfortunate.
And of course the mental game always, I'd argue, more important than mechanics in races like these.
Very nice first shard there from both. Oh no, just a minor mistake there from LightRon.
Yeah,
Having
really
a little trouble
awkward
getting the
coming in,
shard.
yeah. Nice.
Ooh, very
birdless.
nice.
And BusterDoggy actually is going to take the lead here a little bit closer. No, not quite in the spawn timing. That's my bad.
That's all good.
LightRon, though.
Buster definitely taking some of that time back on shards. Taking full advantage of the minor mistakes LightRon just made there.
Especially in a race this close, yeah, and some minor vectoring mistakes in Moon could be.
Oh! Oh my god!
Okay! Buster!
Buster!
Calm down.
Oh my gosh, luckily having Cappy near the wire to save himself from a death. Oh my god!
Wow, always go for Bowser's Dram, kids.
Oh! I had an... Oh my...
Oh, Sarbamba from LightRon.
Oh, I can barely English. I was terrified.
Oh my.
Oh, good lord. Both runners getting Sarbamba.
Wow.
Oh, oh my goodness.
That was incredible. I mean, BusterDoggy, thankfully he did have that dram set up and is able to continue moving on, but I mean, that's more time lost.
Oh my god. Please go check out these racers and their channels. They are, as you can see, just some insane Mario gamers.
That they are. They play the video game and they play it fast.
All right. Only a few more things left here. We got the moon, the bird, the mech, and then the Moon Kingdom.
Yeah, this movement is gonna have to be pretty clean from both these runners. I wouldn't expect anything too crazy, of course, but anything can happen. As I've said, the game we're playing is Mario Odyssey, so...
Yeah, you know, Mario games are really funny like that. Almost every single one of them, trying to speedrun it, there's always something that could show up when you least expect it. Very clean on the jump start from LightRon. BusterDoggy following suit as well.
LightRon, good Pokio climb.
Very nice. Just moving up that wall super quick.
BusterDoggy! Oh, he bombed! Oh my god!
Buster, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop.
He teases death once again. Pulls himself out of the Reaper's grasp, so to speak.
Oh
He even
my
clips
gosh.
it. He has to clip it, of course. Oh my.
Cappy just being a savior for BusterDoggy here.
As LightRon goes ahead and lands on his mech after defeating the first two brutal bubbles, gonna be very clean. And BusterDoggy matching that, of course. But can we just talk about that? That is so insane. He was just barely close enough. He lands on the ground and gets his cap throw reset.
Yeah, I am very glad he did not die, because that death right there would have been super unfortunate.
Yeah, that would... At that point, it would have felt almost like a lost cause. LightRon and BusterDoggy, both a very nice target acquired. Clean mech fights from both, as you would come to expect from runners of these level.
Absolutely.
Wow.
What a race. What a race this turned out to be.
It really has been. I know I mentioned like the small mistakes adding up, and LightRon just like over 30 seconds behind at some points, but BusterDoggy, like that death in Luncheon Kingdoms where it turned around and LightRon was able to kind of take that lead and run with it, as BusterDoggy just perhaps a little bit of mental fatigue. But at the very least, he's been losing some time here, and with those mistakes in Bowser's Kingdom, LightRon is going to have a very significant lead into Moon Kingdom for the boss fight.
Well, absolutely. And he's going to need it. All right, LightRon there with the 54-22 fade out. BusterDoggy with the 54-34. LightRon having taken that 4-second lead, and just with the mistakes in Bowser's increasing that to a 10-second lead.
As we enter the Moon Kingdom, we'll see what happens here. LightRon rolls over, begins his triple jump movement. Nice vectoring. Oh,
LightRon,
oh.
please! LightRon avoiding death, just like BusterDoggy here. I don't think you should be taking pages from that book.
Certainly not something that we need to see any more of as commentators or viewers. Just a bit too stressful for our kind, of course. LightRon hits his moon skip wall kicks. You love to see it. A little bit of a slow climb back up to the path towards the chapel, but he will still remain in the lead.
Buster going for the one jump moon skip and getting it.
That's the stuff that BusterDoggy needs to do to catch up here. This has been an incredible race to watch. Very stressful is a good word for it.
Yeah.
And as
I will
Flavian
blame.
mentions, 4 seconds.
I will blame all of that stress on BusterDoggy almost dying twice.
Wow. Good solid first phase from each runner. If someone misses fast hats, that could be the race. I mean, we saw the escape sequence and we've seen plenty of races switch up there, especially in pillars, but I'm excited to see these runners pull off a good Bowser fight. It's very fun and clean to watch, as both runners do get a good second phase as well.
Looking good so far. Not seeing too many major mistakes, which you'd love to see.
Indeed, the closer the race, the better for the Cool Cat Gang content. Alright, LightRon going in for the final Fast Hats phase. Proper timing on the damage boost and gets the hat captured just fine. BusterDoggy matches, and we are into escape very shortly, folks. This is a race.
I'd say I'm on the edge of my seat, but I'm like actually in the middle of my seat, but like I'm on edge personally.
And as you should be, both runners going to go ahead and capture Bowser. 2.5 second difference. Thank you, Flavian. BusterDoggy clawing his way back and through the wall as Bowser.
Hopefully see some nice clean lines from these guys here. Looking good so far. Getting that good triple jump. BusterDoggy getting it as well. Ooh, having a little bit of trouble, I think, on the hit.
LightRon into the 2D section, BusterDoggy following it. Not a runner going for a DDS, or 2DSS.
Pretty understandable.
Alright, LightRon, good 2D. Oh, BusterDoggy doesn't 2D skip. This is actually pretty huge.
Wait a minute.
I'm not sure if he accidentally threw a fireball or if he forgot or something. I think he accidentally threw a fireball.
More likely than not, yeah. All right, LightRon into the Pillars Cat Jam room. BusterDoggy just a few seconds behind. We're gonna have to hope we don't see any pillar mistakes here if LightRon wants to keep this lead. Definitely gonna need some better aiming.
Beautiful first pillar. That first pillar can just not detect your fireball sometimes, but he's looking very clean pillars so far. Second pillar is fast as well. Only one of his fireballs blocked on this third pillar. Hurl his last one over at the fourth pillar, and he is in the center now. BusterDoggy just a little bit behind him. Solid performance from both runners, of course. Incredibly, incredibly close race.
You gotta be kidding me.
There is no way.
No way. No way.
Just about a 1.5 second difference if I had to guess, somewhere around there.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I think this is the closest ending I've seen in a Super Mario Odyssey race. Holy crud.
This
Going over. Go ahead.
This race, man, it was insane, and it's kind of an upset too. I mean, if we take a look at the player standings, I mean, Buster's 5th seed. He has a 58, and LightRon 59-15 is seed 8. So it's good to see LightRon win. He's very, very happy right now, I'm sure.
You can see the absolute. Oh my goodness! Wow. Yeah, looking over at the stat sheet, literally only about a 1.33 second difference. It was that close. Insane. Absolutely insane. What a match.
What a match indeed.
All right.
That really was down to 2 Skip.
It was just that one unfortunate destruction of the blocks. Alright, it looks like we will get the runners in here for an interview in just a moment. And once again, shout outs to Urban Arts for sponsoring this league and bringing us just an amazing match like this here on the cool Cat Gang channel. Just insane, absolutely insane. LightRon, BusterDoggy, welcome on into the booth. GG's on your runs.
Thank you.
LightRon, congratulations on the victory. How you feeling, man?
Yeah, it was something, for sure. I'm really happy about it. Like, this is my first sub-hour in a tournament race, so I'm already happy with that, but I did not expect to be this close with Buster. He's really cracked, and I was really scared before the race actually started, so happy about I was able to still focus even if with a big lead in early game. But like I said to Buster, I had my laptop closed to watch the race between Snow and Bowser.
Oh, there
and
you go.
I was able to focus like that on my race, not being afraid to be behind or ahead. So yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really happy about that.
Well
Not major mistakes. Not major mistakes. So I will take it for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, congrats on the sub-hour in a race. It's really awesome, dude.
It really is.
I do think I need that for future races because most people in this league can beat my PB in races, so I'm gonna have to improve myself a lot during those races. I like it going, getting consistency and improve my strat, so yeah. Gonna work hard, but yeah, really happy about that. GG's to Buster.
Absolutely, and GG's to both racers. Marvin, congratulations again on the win. We are having a little bit of trouble getting BusterDoggy into the booth. I think it's something on his end, unfortunately.
Yeah, as Troy mentioned in chat, thank you for that. So with the league format, we're going to be going off a point system. So the winner of each race will be getting 60 points, and then an additional point per 10-second difference. So of course this race was much less than 10 seconds. So the full 30-point remainder will be going to Buster, of course, for a very solid performance.
Yeah, just that triple the Invisblock jump started it, and LightRon took that and ran with it. And was able to come out on top. This incredible race.
Beautiful, beautiful race. High octane Wario gaming from both players. I'm very glad to have been here for it.
Next on the schedule. Where did I put that? I had it.
Yes, Bravos versus Eek, 4:30. So very, very shortly here. We should wrap up pretty soon, and you'll remain in the booth. I'll be heading out for the day. So thank you very much, everyone.
Absolutely. Once again, everybody, go check out these racers as you saw today. Just absolutely insane Mario gamers here. And don't go too far. We'll be back with more Super Mario Odyssey Any% League soon.